Big Ant back with another edition of Urban Politicians The Drop. And I had to come do this video. I was about to burn out, man, but I said, hey, yo, it's Big Ant back with another edition of Urban Politicians The Drop. The news just recently hit that Kodak Black was sentenced to a year in jail over the guns and weapons charges. That's coming from the raid that happened on his at his home in Florida when he was on IG Live, and they was claiming he showed a kid, he had a gun with the kid around and things like that. So he just got sentenced to a year on that. He already been locked up for some time, so the date that he should be out is looking about October. October basically right around the corner, so that's pretty good, man, on the charges. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that he's in the place of his own home. True, he's on probation or parole or whatever he's on, but the police did a whole sting operation for somebody showing a gun on the camera, and they said drugs too. He had drugs in the house. I don't even think it was a whole ounce. I don't even think it was an ounce of marijuana. So you use the tax dollars of the people in this country to do all this police work for somebody who had a gun in a safe when you got there and had an ounce of marijuana tops. I just can't even understand that. Like, why the fuck would y'all even waste that much time for that type of police work? Y'all claiming that it was because of a kid on the video with him with a gun. They got kids out here who are 7 years old that tote shotguns. You understand what I'm saying? People take their kids hunting at 6 and 7 years old. True, Kodak's kid is a minor, but what he does with his kid, as long as the kid is not waving the gun around, the kid's not holding the gun, then I don't feel like he should be locked up in the first place. This is my personal opinion. Should you keep guns away from your kids? Yeah, you should. But as a person because I don't have kids, but I will say I feel like you should keep your kids away from guns. But when somebody does in their own home, if nobody's not on there getting beat, raped, or put in direct harm's way, then that's their own personal business. Even though they own Instagram with it, it's still in the comfort of his own home. So this case, from the first day I saw it, when they raided his house, I felt like it was way bigger than what it got portrayed to be. They did all that because Kodak Black was a high-profile rapper. Hip-hop police were trying to make a name for themselves in the Florida region. They already got a name for themselves in New York and a little bit in LAPD. They got kind of the hip-hop police element, but like I felt like they was trying to make a name for themselves in Florida. Y'all sit back and watch Kodak all day, every day. You thought you had something on him. You ran down it and did all this police work for nothing. Y'all get more than that in a fucking traffic stop. So that's just my point. But he was on papers at the time, so they did just give him a year. He's gonna get back time served. He'll be out in October. So shout out to Kodak on that, man. Hopefully he come home. He just gotta realize you can't make no mistakes. Zero tolerance, man. Come home, do your music, chill in the highs. If you want to smoke, have your guns around, keep it off IG Live. You know what I'm saying? The people are watching you, they're preying on your downfall. That's what it is. Sometimes certain people can get away with it, certain people can't. Kodak Black having that criminal history and also being a black hood nigga, he has that target on his back. And I'm going to say it like this. And this is just entertainment. This is just entertainment that we in rap and hip hop. I will say this. Kodak does have the background of a criminal. Kodak has been in trouble with the law plenty of times. Kodak is a real street nigga. But it's crazy to me, artists like Lil Pump or artists like these little Asian rappers, and I can't remember all their names, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they don't belong to be in the game. Lil Xan, all these rappers, man, they can go get tats in their face. Lil Pump, 17 years old, holding up choppers in his videos, holding up AKs and smoking weed, doing drugs. But it's funny when he does it. It's all fun and games. But as soon as Kodak get out here with a gun or something, it's all hell. Think about that, man, for real. All of Chicago, of course, they really more about that life, but it's like he gets to use these other artists from other nationalities get to use the imagery and the concept of what people like Kodak Black and Chief Keefs and the Chicago drill rappers and some of the Atlanta rappers and different rappers in different cities, they get to take the image and use it for fun. But when the nigga does it, the police are wondering, how can we go arrest that nigga? So man, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Kodak Black, man, do your thing when you come on, keep putting out good music. Also, I don't know what's going on with those other cases with the sexual assault. I know one of them had got dropped. So we'll just have to see what happened with the rest of those, man. Appreciate y'all tapping into this video. Like, comment, say whatever you want. Hit the like or dislike button. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to leave a comment. Subscribe to us. Also, listen to our podcast, Urban Politicians Podcast, on your podcast app. Appreciate everybody tapping in with us. We got more content coming. More interviews coming. Make sure y'all go check out my latest interview with Country Boy talking about his food business. Appreciate all the love, man. Tap in with us.